Verb patterns. In English, there are two main verb patterns, and these are verbs followed by to infinitive and verbs followed by ing form. Verb patterns. If you read the text, you will see that certain verbs are followed by another verb with ing, and certain verbs are followed by another verb with to plus infinitive. So in this paragraph, we have illustrated the two verb patterns that exist in English. There's another text here, and you can try with your own examples. So let's see certain cases, special cases, verbs that only take to plus infinitive. These verbs are verbs such as afford, agree, appear, choose, decide. Example, she's decided to apply for the job. He promised to help us with the decorations, or he offered to help me. Other verbs only take ing form. Verbs such as these are admit, anticipate, appreciate, avoid, consider, continue, delay, deny, discuss, etc. For example, they considered moving abroad, or he avoided answering my question. After dislike, enjoy, hate, love, like, and prefer, when they express general preference, we also use ing constructions. For example, she likes painting. Another group is verbs that take either form with a small change in meaning. They can accept to infinitive or ing. These verbs are attend, begin, bother, can't bear, constant, cease, continue, deserve, etc. For example, I like going to the gym. It means that I enjoy doing that activity. But if I say because of my weight problem, I like to go to the gym every day, it means that I prefer to do that. I prefer traveling or to travel by train. The baby started crying or the baby started to cry. There is very little difference in meaning. Combined with would like, hate, love, the form is to plus infinitive. When we get there, I would like to take a nap. I'd prefer to travel by train. Another group is the one with verbs that take either form but with a big change in meaning. And this is really important. For example, remember and forget. When you refer to an earlier action, you use this construction. Do you remember going to school for the first time? So, do you recall that idea? Do you remember that previous action? Or I never forget meeting him. You will never recall to do a future action. I must remember to set my alarm clock tonight. I shouldn't forget. Or don't forget to lock the back door. Regret is to feel sorrow about the past. I really regret getting that tattoo when I was 18. When you announce bad news, we regret to inform you of the delay in today's service. Stop. Stop means to finish an action or abandon a habit. They stopped making fax machines about 10 years ago. With the to infinitive, it means finish an action in order to do another one. We stopped to get some petrol. Try. It means to do something to see what will happen. In that case, you use the ing construction. Try using a screwdriver to get the lid off. To make an effort to do something difficult. We tried to get the tickets, but the show was sold out. Go on, meaning continue. They went on playing despite the bad weather, or changed to another action. After opening the hospital, the prince went on to meet. Verb plus noun phrase plus verb infinitive to infinitive or ing form. Let, make plus verb infinitive. My parents didn't let me go to the club. They made him give them the money. He was made to give them the money. That's the passive construction after be made plus to infinitive. Number 2, he helped plus to infinitive or verb infinitive. I helped her to carry her cases. Verbs of perception plus verb infinitive. For example, see, hear, feel, smell. We saw a young mother slap her child in the street. This is a singular action. Last week I heard them play the Fifth Symphony. Completed action. ing form. As I walked past the church, I heard someone playing the organ. It means that the action was in progress and it was not completed. I saw a young mother slapping her child. It is a repeated action. The young mother was seen to slap her child. To plus infinitive in the passive sense of the verb. Used with can and could plus ing. I could hear the baby crying. I could see her walking down the street. So can and could are also very common with this when the action is in progress. Verbs plus noun phrase plus to infinitive. He told me not to wait. He asked Ham to stay. Julie allowed her daughter to go to the party. Let's have a look at the text you have here and decide which the right form is. And now you can have a look at these examples of adjectives with infinitives and gerunds. Adjectives which take infinitive only when they express feelings and emotions. The adjectives when they express willingness or unwillingness. Adjectives such as difficult, easy, interesting in these particular constructions. Adjectives with infinitives and gerunds with infinitives only. Now we can see nouns and pronouns with pronouns and with infinitives and gerunds. Nouns and pronouns used with infinitives only. Nouns and pronouns used with infinitives or gerunds. That's all. Thanks for watching.